Major hurricane has its eyes set on Florida again. Hurricane Milton now has sustained winds of over 150 miles per hour, likely to make landfall late tomorrow. We're talking west central Florida, close to Tampa Bay.
They haven't seen something like this in 100 years in that area. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis has already issued evacuation orders for dozens of coastal areas. Meteorologist Cody Matz joins us now with the latest on the storm and just how bad this could be.
Yeah, it's just a catastrophe waiting to happen, and it's a monster of a storm, and it strengthened right here on this show yesterday. This is now the 5th strongest hurricane on record in the Atlantic Basin and the 2nd strongest in the Gulf of Mexico, just behind Hurricane Rita in 2005. Now, here's what it looked like yesterday as that storm intensified via satellite. Milton rapidly strengthened, going from a tropical storm to a Category 5 hurricane in less than 24 hours, one of only a handful of storms to do that on record dating back to the 1850s. Take note of all the lightning flashes, especially in the center of the storm near the eye. That just shows and very indicative of a rapidly intensifying storm. Now, new video also showing hurricane hunters flying straight into and through Milton itself. These flights collect data used to improve our forecast for them and support hurricane research. Their plane is equipped with different types of sensors and radar, as well as sensors they actually drop into the eye itself to get more direct data. We call those dropsondes. Also, as the storm approaches now, people are actually heeding the warnings, and this is good news. Evacuation orders have been issued, and now folks are getting out of town. This is a live look at I-75 freeway. This is just north of Tampa this morning, and those are all headlights going away from the city and not towards the city, as it typically would for a morning rush hour. Now, Tampa International Airport is also taking precautions. They're suspending operations beginning at 9 o'clock this morning. Here's a live look from there at the airport this morning. The airport is expected to be closed until it can be checked for any damage, and the reason why they're likely closing early is to prepare it for storm surge. The worst case scenario, if they get a 15-foot storm surge, the entire airport would be underwater. Other airports will also follow Tampa's lead, closing at some point. Sarasota's airport closing at 4 o'clock this afternoon. Orlando will close at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. There's obviously no word on when these airports will open back up. Now, some parts of Florida that were not hit as hard by Hurricane Helene are getting ready for whatever Hurricane Milton will bring their way. Polk County, which is a county just to the east of Tampa, has activated their emergency management operations. Officials are warning people to get ready for flooding down trees that can block roads and emergency paths. Widespread power outages are anticipated to last days or weeks. There are at least 100 linemen from in and out of the state ready to provide mutual aid. Now, Minnesota Governor Tim Walz has authorized the National Guard here to help provide assistance to Florida with whatever they need right now ahead of the storm, and of course, whatever happens with the aftermath of this storm. And it's just, you can't understate just how massive of a storm this is going to be, and it's not just small areas. As this approaches the coast, and the winds will actually weaken a little bit, but it actually spreads those winds out more, which actually throws more water at Florida. So storm surge flooding is going to be a big coastal threat, and of course the high winds all the way through central Florida. It is just going to be a nightmare for the next 72 hours.
Well, we just hope people are getting the message. We see the steady stream of people on the freeway, but we hope everyone gets out.
Yeah.
All right. Cody, thank you.
Yeah.